Hi, this is Dan Stewart, and this is your NORAM Asset Management Market Update, November 23rd, 2010. It was an ugly day across the world today. North Korea fired artillery, killing 2 Marines on a South Korean island. South Korea fired back. This was enough to give the Asian markets a little bit of a jitter. Also, the Irish government looks like it might be breaking apart. Is the European Union in trouble? At the very least, it's disarray. The Euro Stoxx 50 index was down over 2.5%, and that was about average, anywhere from 2 to 2.5% for most of the countries, although Spain was down over 3%. And the credit default swaps and the risk premiums to insure Spanish debt was the highest on record since the European Union began. The Dow ended up down 142 points, the S&P down 17, and the NASDAQ down 37, all between 1.25% and 1.5%. Actually, not so bad considering the Fed's minutes of their last meeting on November 2nd and 3rd were just released, and they downgraded our growth prospects for next year. Also, they said unemployment was going to remain uncomfortably high and inflation too low. Excuse me? Are you kidding? Inflation too low? Don't you already see inflation at your grocery stores? And by the way, once those futures contracts and hedges wear off in the first and second quarter of next year, then you're really going to see prices start to rise. We got some big inflation coming through the pipeline. We just haven't seen it yet. Gold knows this. That's why gold was up $19 an ounce today. My biggest holding in my portfolio for all my clients is gold. And with all this uncertainty, it's going to remain that way. This has been Dan Stewart for your NORAM Asset Management Market Update, November 23rd, 2010.